Hello all, in this lecture we are going to discuss about construction of CFG for some example problems. So the first one is construct CFG for the language having any number of A's over the set sigma is equal to A. Sigma, the input alphabet has a single input symbol A and the language should accept all strings which consist of any number of A's. So what is the language of this grammar? Any number of A's, so including epsilon. So 0 number of A, 1A, 2 A's, 3 A's, etc. So our CFG should accept all these strings, epsilon, single A, double A's, 3 A's, 4 A's, etc. So how to construct context free grammar for this? Yes, starting symbol of the grammar. For example, we are going to consider yes. Yes tends to A, and we need to get repeated A's, right? Any number of A's. So A should be followed by yes, right? This is for recursive step. So any number of times we can replace yes by yes like that. So if we try to derive 4 A's, means how can we draw the parse tree? We will start with the starting symbol of the grammar A and yes, start symbol of the grammar yes, and this yes can be replaced by AS, the production AS, and again this S should be replaced by AS. So we have got 4 A's, but finally it should be stopped, right? Because the string should consist of only the terminal symbols. So it includes epsilon also, right? This language includes epsilon also, so that it should be finally replaced by epsilon. So another production is S tends to epsilon. Okay, so S tends to AS. Any number of A's means we have to write yes, start symbol of the grammar tends to a variable tends to A and the same variable. This is the recursive step and this is the basic one. So S tends to epsilon. So these are the two productions for getting this grammar. So if we want to derive this string, then the start symbol of the grammar should be replaced by epsilon directly. So we can get epsilon. If we want to get single A, then S must be replaced by AS once. Once we have to use this production, then this S must be replaced by epsilon. So if you concatenate this, we will get single A. Okay, epsilon is an identity element during concatenation. So if we concatenate the leaves, we will get single A. Similarly, double A, this string means S must be replaced by AS. Again, this S must be replaced by AS. We need to use this production as many times as we want. Finally, it should as many A's we want. Then finally, S must be replaced by epsilon. So double A. Similarly, for 3 A's means 3 times we have to use this. Then finally, S should be replaced by epsilon. So the grammar, the set of productions for this grammar is S tends to AS and S tends to epsilon. But how to write the context-free grammar notation? As a 5 tuple. So CFG G is equal to VTPS. V is yes here. Terminals are A alone. It is given in the question. Then set of productions P that we have written. So these are the set of productions. Then start symbol of the grammar is also yes. So construct CFG means we have to write this 4 tuple notation and set of productions. This is for your understanding. We can write language and try to derive the productions first. Then we can write the 4 tuple notation. Then next we will see another example. Suppose if we want to construct a language for any number of A's and B's. Any number of A's and B's. Means what is the language? The meaning is regular expression is A or B star, right? Here what is the corresponding regular expression is A star. So we have got this language, and any number of A's and B's means epsilon A B, epsilon A B, and any combinations of A's and B's, right? So AA, AB, BA, BB. This is the 0 length string, 1 length strings, 2 length strings, similarly 3 length strings, and so on. So any combination of A's and B's. So now we need to write the set of productions for this grammar. So S tends to any number of A's means we have written like this, right? So AS bar. Any number of B's means BS bar epsilon. And one more thing, if the two productions are having the same head, means we can combine by using this vertical bar. So this production can also be written as S tends to AS bar epsilon, sorry, because these two body are having the same left side head. So S tends to AS bar epsilon. So S tends to AS bar BS bar epsilon. So if we want to get AB, then suppose AB, if you want to get it, then S tends to, S can be replaced by AS first, this S must be replaced by BS, then this S must be replaced by AS, then again BS, then finally epsilon. So we got AB. So any number of A's and B's means this is the grammar. Okay, so but I am going to write the productions for all the examples, but you need to write the fortipule notation also. Okay, I'll write it here. So CFG is equal to variable terminals A and B, set of productions P. This is the set of productions. Then start symbol of the grammar is S. Then write the productions. Next one, construct a CFG for the language containing strings of at least 2 A's. So how to construct a regular expression for this? At least 2 A's means 2 A's are compulsory. In each string, 2 A's are compulsory, right? This A can be preceded and followed by any number of A's and B's, right? These 2 A's must be preceded and followed by any number of A's and B's. So this is the corresponding regular expression for this problem. Now we need to construct the CFG, right? All the strings should contain at least 2 A's. So it can be preceded and followed by any number of A's and B's. So for example, AA is a correct input string, ABA, ABB, BA, ABA. Okay, so these type of strings. The string has 3 A's, but the condition is at least 2A. So all these strings are correct input string. So now we will try to construct the CFG. So assume that S is a start symbol of the grammar. So yes, 2 A's, right? 2 A's are compulsory. It should be preceded and followed by A plus B star, right? So for that, we are going to introduce another variable, capital A. Okay, so 2 A's are compulsory. This A should be written as A plus B star. Any number of A's and B's. Any number of A's and B's means what is the, this is the production, right? S tends to AS bar, BS bar, epsilon. Here the variable is A. So AA bar, BA bar, epsilon. So this is the set of productions for this particular grammar, right? At least 2 A's, and it can be preceded and followed by any number of A's and B's. Then the fourth problem is one occurrence of 000. All strings, the language in which all strings are having one occurrence of 000. So how to construct CFG for this? S tends to 000. This is a substring we need to get in the string. It can be preceded and followed by any number of zeros and ones, right? So for any number of zeros and ones, we need to introduce a non-terminal A, and this A can be expanded like this. Any number of zeros and ones. Here A's and B's, here zeros and ones. So 0A, any number of zeros can be retrieved from this, any number of ones, and epsilon. Okay. Then the fifth problem, L is equal to A to the power n, B to the power n such that n is greater than or equal to 1. So the set of strings are A, B, because n is greater than or equal to 1. So A, B, If n is 2, double A, double B, etc. So how to construct a CFG for this? S tends to number of A's must be followed by number of B's, and it's the numbers should be equal, right? So for 1A we need to get 1B, right? And it should be recursively retrieved. So small letter A, S, B. So A, S, B, A, S, B repeatedly can be applied. Okay. Suppose if I want to get this string from this grammar, so S can be replaced by ASB, then ASB. So AA, BB. But I have to stop this, right? So it should be replaced by, it cannot be replaced by epsilon actually. Okay. So this is the parse tree for getting 3 A's, 3 B's. Okay. So AB. S tends to AB should be replaced. Suppose here 0 is given, then we can write S tends to epsilon. So how to get double A, double B? S must be replaced by ASB. Then in the second step itself, S should be replaced by AB. So this is the set of productions for A to the power n, B to the power n. Suppose if we want to construct CFG for A to the power n, B to the power 2n, then that grammar is similar to this, but for 1A we need to get 2 B's, right? So ASBB, then S tends to ABB. Similarly, we can construct CFG for this type of problems. The next one, another problem is construct a CFG for this language. L is equal to WCW transpose in such that W belongs to A comma B star, any number of A's and B's. So if we have got ABB as W, then it should be followed by the center C, then W transpose, this is W, so transpose is BBA, right? So this is a palindrome string actually. This one is an odd length palindrome with the center marker C. So here palindrome means we know that the string, if we read the string forward and backward, it will give the same answer. And one more thing, the string, palindrome string starting and ending with the same symbol, and if you remove the start symbol and ending symbol, in the remaining string also starting and ending symbol are same, right? So if the string starts with A, it should end with A. If the string starts with B, it should end with B, right? Suppose if another example, BA, in which the W is BA and the center marker is C, means what about W reverse? AB, right? So if it starts with A, ends with A, starts with B means ends with B. So how to construct context-free grammar set of productions? S tends to A, starting with A means ending with A. For recursively, we need to retrieve this. So A, S, A. If it starts with B, it should end with B. So if we try to construct parse tree for this, string, S must be replaced by BSB. Then we need A. So S must be replaced by ASA. Finally, it has to be stopped, right? So the center symbol is C. So S tends to C must be the production. Then only we can get BACAB. Similarly, we can draw for any odd length palindrome. This is the grammar for this particular problem. Then next problem is construct CFG for this language. L is equal to A to the power n, B to the power m, C to the power n, such that n and m are greater than or equal to 1. So here number of A's and C's are equal, and in between we can have any number of B's, at least one B. Okay, so here the number of N's and M are greater than or equal to 1. So at least one A followed by one B followed by one C. But in all the strings, number of A's and C's must be equal. So S tends to for one A we need to get one C, right? So A, S, C. So if we try to construct a parse tree, S can be replaced by ASC, ASC, So any number of times we can apply this. So in this we can get equal number of A's and C's. But in the middle we have to get number of B's, right? And so that we have to introduce a new non-terminal symbol for getting the number of B's. And one more thing here, A and C, the number should be at least 1. So that we have to write AAC. AAC. So finally we need to replace this by AAC. Then only we can apply B here. Now in the middle we need to get number of B's, right? So any number of B's means the production is B followed by A and B. Okay, so here also M is also greater than or equal to 1. So BA, B, any number of BA. Suppose if we want to get 2 B's here, means BA and B. So in this grammar we have got 4 A's, 2 B's in this example. 4 A's, 2 B, 4 C's. Similarly we can get. So here suppose if we want to get 1 A, 2 B, 1 C. N is 1, M is 2. Then how to construct a parse tree? S tends to, we need only 1 A and C. So that we have to use this production directly. AAC. So if we don't write A and C here, then we will write directly S can be replaced by A and A can be replaced by number of B's. So we cannot get A and C, right? If we don't write A, C here, simply if we write A, if we replace S by A, then we can get number of B's alone in this string. So that this A should be preceded by A and it should be followed by C. So now S is replaced by AAC and 2 B's we need. So A must be replaced by BA once, then this A should be replaced by B. Okay. Similarly, we can construct CFG for this grammar such that N is greater than or equal to 1 and M is greater than or equal to 1. Number of A's and D's must be equal and B's and C's must be equal. So S tends to ASD. A and D must be equal. So any number of times we can apply this. But to stop this, we have to introduce another non-terminal symbol. So AA D, right? ASD should be repeatedly applied. At the end we need to apply this. So this A must be replaced by, for A, this A is used for retrieving equal number of B's and C's. So BAC bar BC. Okay. So you can take a string and try to draw the parse tree for this grammar. The next one is, suppose A to the power n, B to the power m, C to the power n, D to the power m. Means we cannot construct parse tree for, we cannot construct CFG for this particular grammar because here A's and C's must be equal and B's and D's are equal. For this we cannot construct the parse tree. If we try to construct, we will get A, S, C, but repeatedly we need to get this and A, C. Then this A, for this A, we have to get B and D's must be equal. So that we cannot retrieve it because in between C's are there. So that this is not a context-free grammar. The next one is L is equal to A to the power n, B to the power n, C to the power m, D to the power m. So for this problem we can construct the parse tree. Here number of A's and B's are equal and C's and D's are equal. So the thing is we need one variable for retrieving this, another variable for retrieving this. So S can be replaced by two variables A, B, and for A we need to get number of A's and B's equal, right? So AAB bar AB. AAB should be repeatedly applied. Finally, it should be replaced by AB. Similarly, B should be replaced by CBD bar CD. Okay. One more. L is equal to A to the power m plus n, b to the power m, c to the power n. Okay, n comma m greater than or equal to 1. So here first we rewrite this grammar. Okay, rewrite this string, because here number of a is m plus n. M plus n number of a's should be followed by m number of b's followed by n number of c's. So this can be written like this. So a to the power n, b to the power m, sorry, a to the power n, b to the, sorry again, a to the power n, a to the power m. A to the power m plus n can be written like this: a to the power n, a to the power m, then this b to the power m, c to the power n. So now we can write the grammar like this. So s tends to, we need to get this a and c must be in equal number, so that a s c bar, like this we have to write a c. Okay, so through this we can get equal number of a's and c's. Now a can be replaced by a b bar a b. So we have discussed some problems for construction of CFG. Thank you.